Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think of it.
Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. He made the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bama. A crucial pick 6.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. The first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Aguilar. First play, taking a deep shot. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year. You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Call him in the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is caught. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Looking for some space. It's Thomas. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 47.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And the Vols looking to crank up the tempo a bit. To throw, it's Aguilar. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down?
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Intercepted in the end zone. Past the 50. The 30. Inside the 20. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Wow, this is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Butler. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
The quarterback here, I think, makes a mistake. He's got the time and the space to put a little bit more air under the ball, but instead he rushed it with a bullet pass, and it falls short. This is where poise separates the good quarterbacks from the great.
Got the first down and still motoring. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Vols will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. That broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Makes the grab. It's Thomas. Touchdown, Volunteers. No chance to catch him there. Let's see if this score curve can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
I know it's It's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. It's Russell. Catch made on the out route. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick it up a few yards on the play. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Gets the ball on as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds his man. It's Miller. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Now goes in motion. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Nowhere to run. Corralling for no gain. The ball's come to the line to run the hurry up. This traditional SEC clash goes back to 1901, almost always on the 3rd Saturday in October. And Follows fans glad, Kirk, that the post-Nick Saban era has begun in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, I mean, think about that. Coach Saban, I think he lost one time. I think he was 16-1 against Tennessee as the head coach there. And going back to the 90s and early 2000s, Tennessee used to dominate the series. So back and forth it goes, and we'll see who can win this one today. 3rd Saturday in October, always a fun Saturday.
Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Leans back and chucks it deep. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Miller. Across the 40. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. And the quarterback dropping back. On the run here. Lets it go. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
They look to throw it here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Let's go. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch. It's Williams. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. See if they can convert the point after.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. It's caught. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Empty set now. 5 wide. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Looking deep downfield to the left. The catch is made inside the 10. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking downfield. It's Russell. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Volunteers will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Horton.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
And I like this play. Not only is Was it the right play, throwing it away like that? But given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking deep to the right side. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. He breaks free. He's in the clear. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there, Aaron.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
The Volunteers are going to cash in here in the red zone. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a 1st down. The offense moves into the red zone now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Thomas.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Trying for a 4th down completion. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Movement here from the tight end. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. He fires this throw and it's intercepted.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down last time. Headed for the end zone. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Touchdown, Volunteers. They battled back to take the lead. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch!
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Miller. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught near the sideline. It's Miller.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down, looking to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Russell. Looking to the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown. Tied. And now the try here for the extra point. Kirk, you played quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Defense is coming after him. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Returner tackle right there. That's where we'll start the drive. Comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Miller. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage? And that'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Back to throw. It's Russell. Makes a quick catch. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Second down after that previous play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Now, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the Vols hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Vols will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. With the catch, it's Staley. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Vols lining up here on 1st and 10.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. So it's still a 1-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas. Wide open downfield. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. 1st and goal. A late touchdown here would just about secure the victory. To throw, it's Russell. The pass rush closing in. Cannot get the throw up. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. After the big loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble now. Tackled there by the defense. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal now on 3rd down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Alabama. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback. And then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
This one will be fair caught. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Quick completion to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent game.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
To the air. It's Aguilar. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. They bring it down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That is broken up and incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Caught on the outside. It's Butler.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Butler. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. And the Volunteers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. He could go. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. You come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the grab. It's Cuevas. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. A play action looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Alabama looking to convert on 4th down here. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with